Wait, let me record my own track.
Why are you recording your own track?
Let me record my own track.
Okay. I'm just making a desktop to play. I don't care. I don't edit these videos anyways.
Yeah, you don't like editing.
This is true.
When's the new ASMR video coming?
That's a grand question.
I want one.
Let's start from here. Real talk, one thing I'm really curious about. How would, what is your perfect crime? It doesn't have to be an actual crime, but something you've either done or would do that would be the perfect crime. Just, set it up, tell it to me. You guys have a little moment to think.
Oh.
But I'm a little curious about this one.
Bomb a specific building that might be important for a few things.
Bomb the White House, why?
Okay, glad you caught on. I think it might be funny.
You're on a list.
That's it? That's it? You're bombing the White House because it's funny?
Possibly.
Think about Joe and Joel Biden.
Nah, whatever.
Who the fuck cares?
They're old. Who cares?
Dude! Alright, so bomb the White House. Wait, how are you bombing the White House? Are you just throwing a grenade in
With
there?
a bomb, obviously.
Okay, but
What do you mean?
what type of bomb? How'd the bomb get there?
Duh.
Oh, fuck,
Like
I
the
did
one
the
that
same
explodes. Time is a flat circle.
Oh my god.
The more I've listened to as I edit on it, because I'll be listening along as I'm editing, and I'll make the same joke that I make then a second later in the recording.
Oh.
It's so good.
We haven't changed.
Oh.
It's so funny every time.
Biked and walked in there.
Yeah, you put the bomb in a suit jacket, you walk into the building, you get frisked down, and then they're like, you have a bomb on you, and you're like, my bad, chat, and you leave. And before you leave, you put the bomb in a trash can so you can blow it up later.
Exactly.
Wait. It bothers me too much. Your plan is to go in there, get caught, and then leave with the bomb and then detonate it?
Well, yeah, I gotta go in there and be honest.
go.
Oh,
That's good
my
enough.
bad. I didn't know that was in there. I'm sorry. I'll just leave. They'll understand. I just have to be nice about it.
You know, that's so true. That's
My
so
son,
true.
he's creative these days.
That's that's a good one. I think you'll get away with it.
Yeah.
So my perfect crime starts with a hypothetical. Let's.
Oh no, I
It
know where
always
you're
does.
going.
Andromeda, do you know where I'm going?
Probably not.
Okay, Shayne, do you know where I'm going with this one?
I never know anything about WAOTDT. I don't.
We never
I
know
don't
what's going on
remember-
in your head.
I don't remember anything that we.
It could be the
filmed.
supercomputer hypothetical.
I tell you guys, it's always like a new surprise. I love it.
Andromeda, let me hit play and show you something. And Shayne, I know that. I just think it's great that you forget every recording. It's so funny to me.
It's great.
So you have this supercomputer, right? and,
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, that's it could not have been
I
stopped at a
remember that.
better point. We'll tell you 100%, 100%, yeah, no falsities, only truths
Hang on, can you pause real
about
quick?
yeah.
Hey, so Shane, for this hypothetical, I have told it to my friends that I made here at college. I just want you to know that.
really?
Yeah.
I love it. It's so good.
It's a good hypothetical.
So good. Anything, and you ask it, and you go, "Hey, who would kill me if they saw me?" And it gives you a list of 40 people.
That
with
high is
pictures
it's
next to
still
their names.
killing me.
40.
And the reason why they would kill you, right? And so I go out. This little blue dot killing me. Outside my log cabin, I take my Harley Davidson and I drive into the desert. And I'm in the desert on my Harley Davidson, and I really gotta piss, right? So I pull into a gas station. I go to take a wee. The guy next to me, urinal next to me. There's 4 urinals. I'm on the far left one. Chooses the one right next to me. Top of the list, number 1 would kill me guy, right? I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I finish up real quick. I go to wash my hands. Guy does not know it's me yet. He goes to leave. He slips on his piss, hits his head. Right. I tie him back to the back of my Harley Davidson motorcycle, drive him all the way through the desert, all the way to my house. Right. That's where the hypothetical ends. I'm gonna ask you that hypothetical later. Right. But that's the end of the hypothetical. What I would do after taking him back to my home is I'd put him in a sensory deprivation chamber for 5 years. 5 big, long years of no senses, right? Then, after that, or during that, rather, I feed him these exquisite, wonderful, great food, and I give him this food, and he's like, God. I have a really defined palate now, but it's been 5 years of no senses.
5
so
years.
This guy can't walk. Muscles are atrophied. All he has is a great palate. And then I drop him in the Master Chef location, and I give him volunteers who will like do everything he tells them to do, and if Gordon Ramsay does not like the food, the guy dies. It's a good hypothetical.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
perfect crime.
Solid.
I think it's a good one. I'm like Jigsaw, but cooler.
Yeah.
All right, now that I've given
I
you
love the
guys that
silence.
big long buffer, what are your perfect crimes?
Oh yeah,
Brian, Shayne?
normally all the silence like that for 2 seconds is cut out, but I thought that one was funny. That's what all
No,
these cuts are.
it's
Yeah,
needed.
you gotta leave that in.
That's what
It's a
literally
part of the hypothetical.
all of these cuts are just
Did
2
you
seconds
have that
of
like
silence.
written down, or was that just your head?
Oh, that was all off the dome, dude.
Was it really?
I got that shit memorized.
I had it somewhat memorized.
I think
I
you're
told it to
actually
people.
insane.
What? Don't make me pull out
No.
Kyukumon on you. Kyokumon? Kyokumon. Kyoko.
You're acting
Kyokymon.
like I remember what the name was.
I'm reading that one.
All I know is Smash.
Smash! I'm
That's
bringing
all I know.
I'm bringing that clip up.
Mr. Mime's a pass. Hard pass.
God, it's so quiet.
Fuck it. I'll dox my files.
Hey, the new WAOTDT. Sorry. What is that called?
Mr. Mime's a pass.
It's not a new abbreviation. That's what the abbreviation has
Oh,
always
yeah.
been.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hard pass.
I can't think of the word.
Scyther is a pass.
Smash. No.
Really?
Smash. Yeah.
Really?
Smash.
That's insane.
You're insane.
I'm.
Smash.
The last one always gets me.
That has to be my favorite hit sound effect.
It's so good.
Mine
Just so
would be
dong.
to assassinate every major world leader and like other high government person and see what happens.
Okay, but like how
That's a good one.
How are you doing that?
Like magic or something.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
'Cause,
you're
like,
right.
they all have to die at once, like in the whole world.
Oh,
Then
I
like
see.
you can like see what happens.
I got you. All right, Shayne, what's yours?
Okay, I would go into every single Walmart. Don't ask how. But
At the same time?
no.
Like quantum mechanics.
Okay.
But I would go into the Pop Tart.
I don't remember what I said.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Pop Tart aisle. And I'd take all of the icing off of every single Pop Tart.
You want to explain that one, Shayne?
what do you mean?
It's
What else is there to
self-explanatory.
Explain.
Like,
I open all the Pop Tart, and then I take off all of the icings, and then I seal it back up, and then they just sell it.
They sell
Nobody
Pop-Tarts
gets no
like that.
fucking icing.
they do sell Pop Tarts.
Yeah, but all of them are no icing.
I know, and I think that gets brought up.
Just unfrost all of them.
And- Yep.
do you have like a heat gun to do this, or are you just licking it for a
Knife.
while?
Oh, no. What did they say? I didn't hear it correctly.
Knife.
Wow. Oh.
Type.
do you have a heat gun for a while? Or do you have a heat gun, or are you just looking at it for a while? Knife.
Knife. I don't know what you're saying.
And then I have a bucket and I keep all the icing. Then I go melt all the icing.
You make
And it
one
becomes-
really
and it
big
becomes like a-
Pop-Tart.
Yep.
Sorry.
But how would
cut you off.
you
You get me.
unfrost the unfrosted ones?
They're already unfrosted. They did the work for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
that makes sense.
I think that's a great one. Anyways,
Thank you.
back to the hypothetical that I mentioned for my perfect crime. What would you do in
God.
that situation after you've taken the guy back to your house?
Probably play Monopoly.
Probably
A
eat
little
them.
bit of. Oh.
But damn.
Get them a
Good
haircut.
job.
What kind of haircut?
Put this guy. Okay,
Bald.
keep in mind this guy is.
Dude, Brian is the funniest person ever, dude. I swear to fucking God. Brian is so funny.
Bald. What kind of haircut?
Put this guy. Okay,
Bald.
keep in mind this guy.
What kind of haircut? No hesitation, no thinking about it. Bald.
Bald.
I wish I was as funny as that man.
I is.
Dude, bald is so good.
Bald.
What kind of haircut? Bald.
Thank you, Brian.
That is.
Once again, the comedy genius.
Um, keep in mind, this guy will kill you after you see him, after he
No,
sees you.
but like after
Like,
he
he's not
realizes
gonna-
he's bald, like he'll just be so like heartbroken that he'll just like crumple over and probably die.
Can't argue with logic and facts, I guess.
How
Yeah.
many bald people have you seen in real life?
0.
Exactly. Because bald people die instantly.
That is true.
That's so true.
My dad was
Oh.
bald.
Oh.
I knew I was gonna fucking say that. Oh my god.
I gotta let my dad know he's balding.
Oh, I'm so real.
You are so real.
Oh, my grandfather was
was.
bald.
Not bald.
It's so true. So so
Not
Shayne,
bald.
you're playing board. You're forcing this guy to play board games, like tied up.
I need a friend.
Okay.
That is true.
Brian's shaving him. Andromeda, what are you doing again?
Eat him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Are you
Um,
cooking them first?
Some parts probably. You know, it's not every day
Wow.
that you get this opportunity.
That's true. It is in fact not every day where you get this opportunity. You know.
This month.
This
I
episode
think
is
it's time I
so getting you on
complain
a
now.
watch list.
I do have to be honest.
What do you mean?
This is a lot. You just said you're gonna bomb the White House. You said you're gonna perform cannibalism.
What's so wrong with those?
You're definitely going on a list
let-
now.
I'll let the law handle that one.
Listen, at least I'm not eating Joe Biden. He's too old. His meat would just be awful.
I would never expect the words "his meat would just be awful" to exist. Actually,
I'd have to
Listen, you just
disagree.
can't get a good cut off him. You know.
Jonah, did you just say you beg to disagree?
No, I said I'd have to disagree.
How so?
I'm not begging.
I'm not begging. Fuck.
I did not make the hypothetical.
What the fuck?
Liar.
Leave.
Leave.
Get out.
The person who made the hypothetical is Chris O'Neill of Oni Plays.
Wait, you
Uh,
okay? So you just lied again to me again, and I'm heartbroken.
What? I when you asked if I had it
This
written
is what-
down or like off the top of my head, I thought you meant like me repeating it. No, I have that shit memorized.
No.
I have the repetition of the
forget this
hypothetical
stuff.
memorized.
Come on.
I do, and it is my fault. I'm sorry.
I can't trust you.
You know the thing is, it wasn't even like intentionally a lie, but you're absolutely right.
I
should
know.
have I should have taken it into account. I'm sorry.
So if you want that hypothetical, go watch them. It's because it's the dumbest hypothetical ever, right? Like, let's be honest.
We gotta skip over this.
Let me tell you. Why do we have to?
That is true. The options are either die. Nope. Ruse or penny that grows in size every day. Oh. Another
Ooh.
hypothetical for the chat. 20 kangaroos or penny that grows in size every day.
I don't like this episode.
Probably the
I
penny.
don't like it.
Yeah,
What?
Kangaroos.
Thank you.
I hate kangaroos.
Okay.
Why would you want kangaroos?
I'd sell the kangaroos for the large penny.
Why is Brian so aggressive?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Holy shit, he's playing the
Pretty
stocks.
good business idea.
Hang on, I gotta be right back.
Stop.
Pizza?
You got 20 kangaroos and you're going to sell them? What's happening? That's what I imagine is happening to Andromeda right now. But regardless, I've forgotten how much of a businessman you are, Brian.
I have to think about the long game, not the short game.
That's so true. You're so right. These 3 cuts, by the way, I'd like to point out, 15 seconds of silence in between all 3 of them.
I think it's because we thought Andromeda was coming back sooner.
No, it's because
You're
going to sell them. What's happening? Like that's one clip, and then 15 seconds, no response. That's right after Andromeda said, "I gotta be right back." Like I imagine that the headphones would still be on for like 2 seconds. That's what I imagine is happening to Andromeda right now. But regardless,
So Brian just took a while to respond.
how much of a businessman you are, Brian. No, Brian responded right here, and he said the penny, or he said the kangaroos to sell them.
Yeah.
And like listen to this phrase. But regardless, I've forgotten how much of a business. Like that all sounds like one coherent sentence.
Yeah.
It was not one coherent sentence, and that happens so much whenever I speak. Like I honestly think it's just a me issue. And you are, Brian?
I have to think about the long game, not the short game.
That's so true. You're so right. You train these kangaroos to like come back to you,
Mm.
and then you sell them, and then they commit
I feel like
jailbreak
Brian's
on
just
the way
so
there,
quick
and
with,
then you
like,
have 20
his
kangaroos
jokes.
and the penny. Brian is so quick-witted. Is the thing.
No, yeah, literally.
He's
And that's what makes it so good.
genuinely one of the funniest people I've ever met. If not the funniest. Sorry, Andromeda.
Oh man.
And he's also just like such a real and kind guy. Big Brian fan.
Yeah. He likes to sleep. Hold on.
Unlucky Chief.
It's a perfect plan.
It is a perfect plan. Shayne, why? He also just like he does it with no explanation.
Yeah.
Like it's fast and it's presented in such a way of like, hey, this is the most insane thing I'll ever say, but it shouldn't be treated like it. And I think that's so good.
And half the time he's so monotone.
Yeah, he's because it's like to him it's a normal Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like that's what it feels like. It feels like whenever he does those bits, it's like big storytelling. I'm gonna go on a spiel here. It feels like he's like transporting us to a different world where it's just like, yeah, that's what happens, dude. And I think that's crazy that he's able to just like so effectively suspend my belief of everything around me to just be like, yeah, you know what, you're right, you got me. Like I could be, it's like there was one time I was talking to my friend Marcy, and I was talking about how radio frequencies work, and I was very passionate, very in the moment, and she went, oh, it's like how frogs eat telephone poles, and I went, yeah. And I just like agreed with her. And then as I was talking, I was thinking about it, and I went, hold on a second. Did you just get me to agree that frogs eat telephone poles in their diet?
That's really good.
And she went, yeah. And I went, okay. And then we laughed about it for 15 minutes. That was the first time I ever hung out with Marcy.
That's so good.
It really is. Why the penny? I gotta know.
Big penny. Ah.
Yeah.
Also,
I didn't say
really
duh.
bad
I said yep.
fear of
Big penny.
kangaroos.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
No, they remind me of like a man in a suit. I just don't like it.
Wait, like a man in like an animal suit or a man in
Yeah.
like a tuxedo?
Yeah. No, yeah, like an animal suit.
Okay. Because it would be really funny if you.
I do need you to know. I'm using WAOTDT email for this. When I ask that question,
Did Logan Paul die? I want to know what's behind that search.
You can look it up.
I'm gonna
I
show
don't
you a
want to.
kangaroo, Shayne. So you might want to look away because I know you're afraid. But like, when I asked that
Just
question,
all AI.
like this is what I envisioned.
No, that's actually terrifying. That is really scary.
That's real.
I
This man
don't-
walks up
I
and tries to
just
say
don't
something.
like
You-
them.
You say no and he kills you.
And they're strong as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's why he kills
like-
you.
And they're so aggressive.
That's why he kills you.
Exactly.
That is why he
Yeah?
kills you.
You saw a kangaroo and were like, "Oh, businessman."
They beat you up. They're so strong.
Dude, my favorite part of you. We can't be having the same conversation.
Time is a flat circle.
Dude, we cannot be having the same conversation right now. Hit play and then have the same conversation again.
U.S. history is when we, or not U.S. history. I think it was
Pat.
Australian history. Is when
Sorry.
What?
I unplugged my mic. Sorry. I was like, why is it not picking up me laughing?
Dude, that's so good. And then you get frustrated that it's not, and then you find it.
No, I was just so confused.
Dude,
I was like, why?
I would do that, and then I get frustrated that it's not picking me up, and then I'd fix it, and then I'd feel obligated to laugh again.
Nope, it was all quiet. I couldn't.
they used to have fights with kangaroos, like boxing.
Yeah, it's insane. They're scary.
They are scary,
Mhm.
dude.
They have scary
Mhm.
faces.
They just look like a deer but standing, and that's unnatural.
Yeah.
Okay, waterfall or Camp Crystal Lake?
What?
Answer the question.
Are you reading this shit? What the fuck?
No, that's all off my brain, dude. And that's not memorized from someone else. That's all from me.
You're quick with it too, man.
Thank you. I try. I look up to my idols like Brian and Brian and Brian
Y'all's brain just like works way
What about
faster
Brian?
than mine does.
and my other idol, this guy named Brian, and then my fifth idol, this guy named Jonah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not there.
And then my sixth idol, this guy named Andromeda.
Yes.
And my seventh idol, this guy named Shayne.
No.
Oh, damn.
This is
What
all
is
off the
this?
top of my head.
What? See, the problem with doing this in a call, this is why I don't do WAOTDT, like edit WAOTDT in calls, is I will get confused on what source it's from. Like when you asked what is this, and if it was written down, that was in the audio recording, not in the call. I paused it because I thought it was in the call.
Which one?
Sorry, waterfall or what? Crystal Lake?
Camp Crystal Lake.
The fuck is that?
It's where Jason kills every teenager who goes there.
Oh,
Lake.
Why?
We can be friends.
You're so right. You're always thinking of the business opportunity, and I never am. I need a better chair, dude. Mine's creaking all the time.
Still does. Listen to this. Why the
Oh,
fuck ain't
mine
it doing
too.
it?
It's
It's
so
not doing it
loud.
now. This is bullshit. Hold on.
You hear mine? Mine's like squeaking like a little bed.
There we go. I have to like sit in the center of it where my ass and lumbar have no support whenever we record. It's great.
I have a thick ass pillow on my.
I just got a thick ass.
Ooh. Okay.
Congrats.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Me too. It's a problem.
I'm so sorry.
Could you donate some to a friend?
It's an epidemic.
It's an epidemic.
I'm trying to catch it.
Sweeping me, just me.
All right.
Okay, so you're going to Camp Crystal Lake. Shayne, what are you doing?
I guess the waterfall, man.
That's a good one. I'd also take the waterfall, even though there's like a snake.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you added like a whole fucking thing
Hold
to
on.
it.
Hold on. My favorite thing ever is me asking you taking the obviously better option,
And then you make it worse.
and then I go, that's a good one. Like, it's not objectively right.
Waterfall, even though there's like a snake in there.
You didn't
What
mention
about
a
snake?
Oh,
snake.
this is a snake?
Okay, Andromeda, waterfall or Camp Crystal Lake?
Hold on, let's go back to the snake.
Why do I remember you saying like penis worms?
What?
Yeah, I probably said that.
I don't know, dude.
That would have been better.
That would have been better.
You didn't
What
mention
about
a
a snake?
snake.
Okay, Andromeda, waterfall or Camp Crystal Lake?
What do you mean?
Water. Waterfall or Camp Crystal Lake? I don't know how I can be more like succinct.
Probably waterfall.
Okay, I would also choose the waterfall, even
Apparently
despite
there's
the
a fucking
giant
snake.
snake. Like a big snake. Like I'm talking like a 8-foot diameter snake.
And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe me and the snake could become
That's
like
what I'm
pals or
saying.
whatever.
Oh.
For reference, there's so much silence there normally is anytime I cut it out. But this one I thought was so good because it's me going.
probably waterfall.
Okay, I would also choose the waterfall, even
Apparently
despite
there's
the
a fucking
giant
snake.
snake. Like a big snake. Like I'm talking like a 8-foot diameter snake.
And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then nobody responds for like an hour and a half, and I think it's so good. I think it's so funny. And then it goes into
Guys, I'm running out of hypotheticals.
yeah, and then I am the next person to talk. I think it's so good that nobody was like, this is something I should respond to. Everyone made the collective decision to be like, yeah, let's stop this bit right here.
Because I don't agree with it. I didn't agree with what you said. What am I gonna say?
Dude, I think it's so fucking funny. I think it's so good. And then the
Guys, I'm running out of hypotheticals.
I
Guys,
have one.
oh,
Zebra or White House.
probably the zebra. I gotta be honest.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
well, it's a simple question. It's a simple question.
I remember. Did he ask if they're black and white or
yeah, we did do
white and
that
black
later.
at one point?
Yeah.
Be honest.
yeah,
zebra.
probably zebra.
And then everyone chose the zebra.
what
I have
about-
another one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Zebra,
Everybody in the span of
White
Why
House.
didn't I choose a White House?
Probably the zebra. I gotta be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
zebra.
zebra.
in the
One-
span of 5 seconds. In the span of 5
Easy
seconds.
decision.
Not even 5 seconds. In the span of 3 seconds, we all decided to do zebra.
Well, what if it was like a white brick house? Like that would be ugly, you know?
That would be ugly.
We wouldn't want that.
This is true.
Thank you.
What
I have
about-
another one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Zebra or non-White House.
Ooh,
Probably
probably
the zebra.
non the White House this time. Probably not the
Non-White
White
House.
House. Yeah.
Gotta go with zebra, honestly.
Gotcha. Okay, I got one. The zebra or painted white horse?
Zebra.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
go
really
with
tell the
painted white
difference.
horse.
I can't tell.
I
the
mean, they look the
difference.
exact same to me.
Jesus. Didn't know you had such strong opinions on
horses and zebras, Andromeda.
I have a
What do you mean?
zebra.
Two zebras.
It is 2 zebras. What's up,
I
Brian?
have another one.
Okay.
Zebra, or the zebra from Madagascar.
Ooh, probably got to go with Chris Rock, zebra from Madagascar.
Yeah.
Zebra.
Which one?
Not Madagascar.
Speaking of zebras, are they?
Why was I so
Are
quiet there? What did I
zebras-
say?
What?
What did I say?
You don't know his
Not-
name?
Marty.
Good.
I think I just
Madagascar.
forgot it at the time.
Speaking of zebras,
I wasn't
are
talking to
they?
you.
Oh,
Are
Fucking Ayla.
zebras? What? What? What the fuck is happening?
Zebra from Madagascar.
I didn't look that up. I looked up something completely different
well,
else.
that's what Brian said too.
Yeah.
His name's Marty.
I said.
Do well
Chri-
to respect that.
I said Chris Rock, zebra from Madagascar. That's what I said.
Well, fuck Chris Rock.
Are they
White
black and
Oh my
with
god,
brown
Will Smith
stripes?
just slapped Chris Rock at the
Okay,
Oscars.
guys, you're
Anyone
holy
hear about this?
shit.
Holy
What?
fuck, when?
When?
Like 10 minutes ago. Oh my god.
Holy.
Jesus.
I think they should kill each other.
Holy. Hey man, what did he say? Like, was it provoked? Like, what did
I think
Chris Rock supposedly do?
I think he was talking about the band Oasis and how they're getting back together soon.
Holy shit, Oasis is getting back together.
No way.
I think
you
I
see
think Will
that?
Smith was trying to cancel him, but Chris Rock was just sharing his darn freaking opinion.
Ooh, that darn old cancel culture.
Snowflake.
Those liberals.
Those liberals. All right, I'm not doing any audio work on this. If you're watching it, I'm sorry. Bye.
Bye, WAOTDT. I love you.
Yeah, new episode soon. A little snippet for you.
I am ambivalent towards WAOTDT.
All right, bye. Enjoy the no mixing on this one video.
Bye.